EU leaders have staunchly backed the Netherlands over its diplomatic row with Turkey.
Paolo, buongiorno.
After President Erdogan compared two prominent EU countries to the Third Reich, Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker reminded the European Parliament of what the Nazis were really about, describing how his family and home country Luxembourg had suffered during the war.
I was scandalised by what was said coming from Turkey, on the Netherlands, on Germany and on others. I will never accept this comparison between the Nazis and the now governments. This is totally unacceptable, and the one who is doing this is taking distance from Europe and not trying to enter the European Union. The European Union is not joining Turkey. Turkey is joining the European Union.
European Council President Donald Tusk joined in the criticism, implying that Erdogan was completely detached from reality. Turkey is clearly still rankled by the bans on Turkish ministers from addressing rallies in the Netherlands and Germany. It's also accusing the EU of failing to keep its promises over the migrant deal, citing in particular visa-free travel for Turks in Europe. Turkey's European Affairs Minister said Ankara would now reassess its obligations, adding that this had nothing to do with the Dutch row. Under the accord struck a year ago, Turkey agreed to take back failed asylum seekers from the EU in exchange for aid and political concessions. With Turkish-EU relations in crisis amid the escalating war of words, the deal may be in jeopardy.